welcome to the 74th Annual Golden Globe Awards. As you can see, cars are backed up for several blocks trying to get on the red carpet. We're just a few minutes away from the show.
I made it here out west. The Golden Globes are starting, but I'm stuck here in this mess. All the nominees are inside waiting there for me. Think of all the stars I'll see. Here we go, tonight's the night. Cameras up and lights are bright. Wigs are on and Spanx are tight. I can barely breathe. Pretty soon the show begins. We're all waiting to get in, but everyone's stuck behind that white Ford Bronco. Golden Globes will be given out tonight. Not all the nominees are white. Stuck on the 405. The show is almost live.
I just hacked your hard drive. If these photos ever get out, you're dead.
Just
okay, my name is 11, I'm 24/7, I mean, I go waffles by the pound. I got a knack to rap about strangest things that happen inside the upside down, okay? Yeah, my best friends forever are Dustin, Mike, and Lucas, and together we know how to survive.
And I got a little secret.
Don't repeat it, tweet it, Barb is still alive!
You have minty fresh breath.
Yeah.
Room full of stars, some from movies, some TV. Room full of stars, they've been getting drunk since 3. Who knows who the Hollywood Foreign Press will choose this golden night, a night for me and you.
I've been waiting 20 years for the...
There she is. It's almost time, Jimmy.
I'm a little nervous.
Don't be nervous, you're gonna be great. Just go out there and be yourself, you know? Oh my gosh, my man, I'm in Hollywood. It's the Golden Globes. So great, so great. Everybody should win. You're a winner, you're a winner.
Yeah, I get it.
Well, you better get out there and host.
But I don't even know where we are.
Please welcome your host for the 74th Annual Golden Globe Awards, Jimmy Fallon.
Thank you! Thank you. Hi, hey. I know everybody. Oh, this is great. Thank you so much, everybody. Welcome to the Golden Globes. Already the teleprompter's down, so this is a great way to start the show. I can do impressions. What do we do here? I can think of something. Cut to Justin Timberlake, please, and then he'll do so. Just wink at me or something. Yeah. Yeah, this is great. We have another monitor coming in. I can just, you know what? I'll make up this monologue. We're here. This is what happens at the Golden Globes already. You have already you have your Golden Globes moment. Already, it's already like a GIF. I'm happy I didn't trip already. It would be like, it's like just doing a live GIF. Here we go. This is the Golden Globes, one of the few places left where America still honors the popular vote. But really, this is great, you guys. You guys are the best of the best. You're the best of TV, the best of movies, the best of music. I mean, just look at who we have in the room. I mean, we have Ryan Gosling right there. There he is, La La Land. Amazing job. Such an amazing job in La La Land playing a jazz pianist in Hollywood. By the way, don't Google Ryan Gosling pianist. It's a, trust me, it's an HR nightmare. I can't even believe I'm hosting the Golden Globes. I got advice from everybody. Chris Rock said, a lot of great shows this year. People versus OJ gonna win. People gonna get up there and say, I couldn't have done it without Ryan Murphy. I couldn't have done it without my agent, my manager. I'll tell you the one person you couldn't have done it without, OJ. No one's gonna thank OJ. They'll be thanking the lighting guy. They're gonna thank the key grip. No one's gonna thank OJ. Game of Thrones is nominated tonight. How great is that? The show has so many plot twists and shocking moments. A lot of people have wondered what it would have been like if King Joffrey had lived. Well, in 12 days, we're gonna find out. And, Manchester by the Sea is nominated for 5 awards. You might remember Manchester by the Sea for being the only thing from 2016 that was more depressing than 2016. We have 2-time Golden Globe winner and 7-time nominee Matt Damon here tonight. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you, pal. Looking good, buddy. Of course, we all know Matt Damon from his greatest acting role, telling Ben Affleck that he liked Batman versus Superman. I liked it. Yes, you did. The film Florence Foster Jenkins is nominated. There you go. The character has been dubbed the world's worst opera singer, and even she turned down performing at Donald Trump's inauguration. It's tough to book. It's tough to book. Amazon did pretty well today. 11 nominations for Amazon. So Jeff Bezos is here tonight. He actually arrived yesterday, but there was no one around to sign for him. It's an Amazon joke. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. Of course, as always, the ballots for tonight's Golden Globes were carefully tabulated by the accounting firm of Ernst & Young and Putin. But here we go. Before we get down to the business of dividing the room between the winners and the extremely fortunate, I just want to take a moment and say I and everyone watching at home appreciate what you do. I know how much work goes into every movie, every TV show, all the music, so let's make tonight a celebration. It's the biggest party of the year. We've got Questlove DJing. And starting us off to present the nominees for Best Supporting Actor in a Motion Picture, the stars of Deadpool and La La Land, Ryan Reynolds and Emma Stone!
All right. It is an honor for us to present the first award of the evening. For Best Supporting Actor in a Motion Picture, here are the nominees.
Mahershala Ali, Moonlight.
Jeff Bridges, Hell or High Water.
Simon Helberg, Florence Foster Jenkins.
Dev Patel, Lion.
And Aaron Taylor Johnson, Nocturnal Animals.
And the Golden Globe goes to
Aaron Taylor Johnson, Nocturnal Animals.
Wow, what a tremendous honor. Thank you, HFPA. For acknowledging me in this role. Thank you. Tom Ford, thank you so much for this opportunity. Creating this role and collaborating on this journey was an immense joy. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Jake Gyllenhaal and Michael Shannon for raising the bar high. I enjoyed every second of it. Thank my team, Cynthia, Brian Christian, Todd and Christine. And thank you, Focus. Thank you, Universal. I want to thank my wife for being there with me and supporting me through this. I mean, and thank you for putting up with me. Jesus, I was not very pleasant in this role. So, you know, you're my soulmate, and I love you very much. I'm blessed. I have 4 beautiful daughters, Angelica, Phoenix, Wada, and Romy. I love you all very much. I've got 2 proud parents watching tonight, so I made it. Thank you. Very grateful.
And now, Walking Dead star Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and from the upcoming movie Baywatch, Priyanka Chopra.
We are honored to be here at the Golden Globes, especially in a year where there have been so many great performances on television.
And we're about to recognize the work of the men who gave us 5 of those amazing portrayals. Here are the nominees for Best Actor in a TV Series, Drama.
Rami Malek, Mr. Robot.
Bob Odenkirk, Better Call Saul.
Matthew Rhys, The Americans.
Liev Schreiber, Ray Donovan.
And Billy Bob Thornton for Goliath.
And the Golden Globe goes to Billy Bob Thornton for Goliath.
This is Billy Bob Thornton's 2nd win and 6th nomination. He wins his Golden Globe tonight for his role of Billy McBride in Goliath.
All righty. Hi. So there are a lot of talented people here in every category. These days, there are a lot of talented people in this business. And this is not track and field, so you don't break a tape and actually win. This is up to people's opinion, you know. But I do have to thank the Hollywood Foreign Press very much for picking me over Bob Odenkirk, because Bob and I have had a feud since the 1940s when we did a movie with Van Johnson. Remember that, Bob? And we've had a little thing ever since, so there you go, bud. And no, I love Bob. But on a serious note, I'd really like to accept this award in memory of Luke Scott, a PA on Goliath, who left us this last year, and he was one of those guys who knew what he was doing, and I loved him. So I'd like to thank the Hollywood Foreign Press and everyone who's here, and all the actors and musicians, technicians who actually go out and try. It's easy to talk about people, but it's really hard to stick your neck out, and God bless y'all.
NBC's telecast of the 74th Annual Golden Globe Awards is presented by L'Oreal Paris, because you're worth it. Hollywood's most exciting party is just getting started as the biggest names in motion pictures and television gear up for their awards. The Golden Globes on NBC. Welcome back to the Golden Globes. Now a Golden Globe winner tonight for Florence Foster Jenkins, Hugh Grant.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you. I just got off the phone with Mariah Carey, and she thinks that Dick Clark Productions sabotaged my monologue. And we have to talk, we have to discuss. Now a Golden Globe winner nominated for Florence Foster Jenkins. Please welcome Hugh Grant, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening. So I am here to announce, fractionally weirdly because I'm in it, the first film nominated in the category of Best Comedy. It's a story which, amongst other things, is about an elderly woman slowly dying of syphilis, which is always, of course, comedy gold. But it's also the story of the world's worst singer who was determined to sing in public and was encouraged by, the world's worst singer, Meryl Streep, encouraged by her slightly creepy husband, me, and her panicked pianist, Simon Helberg. The Hollywood Foreign Press have been very kind to the film, so we thank them very much. And it's called Florence Foster Jenkins.
Want to try another take?
Well, I don't see why. That seemed perfect to me. Do you think I'm ready for a concert?
Expand your diaphragm, Florence.
I think Madame Florence might need more lessons.
Please, my wife is ill. Singing is her dream, and I'm going to give it to her.
The lady is a lesson in courage, and we love her.
Oh, God.
She must never see this. I'd like every copy of the post that you have.
This is my favorite place, and I'm going to sing here.
Sing, Madame Florence!
Bravo!
Now, please welcome the stars of the upcoming series Santa Clarita Diet, Drew Barrymore and Timothy Oliphant.
Hello. Talent.
Having great people around you.
A willingness to work hard.
And luck.
Those are just some of the qualities you need to be successful at an orgy.
The nominees for Best Actress in a TV series, comedy, or musical are
Rachel Bloom, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Veep.
Sarah Jessica Parker, Divorce.
Issa Rae, Insecure.
Gina Rodriguez, Jane the Virgin.
Tracy Ellis Ross, Blackish. And in 5th place.
No, it's just the winner.
I'm sorry, I see now they just put the winner. Tracy Ellis Ross.
This is Tracy Ellis Ross's first win. First nomination she wins tonight for her role of Dr. Rainbow Johnson in Blackish.
Yes, thank you, Hollywood Foreign Press Association. Thank you. It's my first time here, guys. It's a nice room. I like it. This is for all of the women of color, and colorful people whose stories, ideas, thoughts are not always considered worthy and valid and important, but I want you to know that I see you, we see you. It is an honor to be on this show, Blackish, to continue expanding the way we are seen and known, and to show the magic and the beauty and the sameness of a story and stories that are outside of where the industry usually looks. Kenya, thank you for this amazing opportunity. ABC, Anthony, you are the most wonderful TV husband ever. I don't have children, but Marcus, Yara, Miles, and Marseille, oh my goodness. I have to say thank you to my mom and dad and my siblings, Rhonda, Chudney, Ross, and Evan. I don't know who else there is other than all the amazing people that have brought me here in my career, because it's nice at 44. I like it here. This is great. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Here are the nominees for Best TV Series, Comedy, or Musical.
Atlanta. Blackish. Mozart in the Jungle. Transparent. Veep.
And the Golden Globe goes to Atlanta.
Coming to the stage is, and accepting the Golden Globe tonight for Atlanta, is creator, writer, executive producer, director, and actor Donald Glover.
This is incredible. We were not, yo. Wow. First, thanks to the Hollywood Foreign Press. This is incredible. Thank you to FX. I really want to thank, the beautiful, amazing actors and actresses. I have Keith and Zazie and Brian. They are amazing. I want to thank my brother, Steven, and all the writers, Stephanie, Tafi, man, Swank, everybody. Hero is amazing. I couldn't have made this show without him. Diane, you're the best producer ever. And I really just want to thank, I really want to thank Atlanta and all the black folks in Atlanta, for real, just for being alive and doing just amazing and being amazing people. I couldn't be here without Atlanta, and I really want to thank the Migos, not for being in the show, but for making Bad and Bougie. That's the best song ever. So, yeah, just thanks to everyone, and thanks so much for this. We really appreciate it. We didn't think anybody was gonna like this show, so we appreciate it. Thanks.
From Lion, Nicole Kidman, and from Sing, Reese Witherspoon, plus more superstars, they're on the way. The Golden Globes on NBC. Welcome back to the Golden Globe Awards. Once again, your host, Jimmy Fallon.
Thank you, Quest. Thank you, everybody. Hey, guys, I'm having a little trouble getting my kids to bed because they can't wait to see the president of the Hollywood Foreign Press talk about the awards and how they're given out. So here he is, kids, the president of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, Lorenzo Soria.
Don't worry, I'm not going to explain all the rules. Tonight, we're here to celebrate creativity. The arts give us a better understanding of our common humanity. They make us laugh, they make us cry, and also teach us to never stop dancing. They show us the injustices of life, but also its beauty. Our nominees show us that life has meaning and purpose, to make every moment count. You challenge us to make this a better world. And for that, on behalf of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, I thank you and congratulations.
From Hacksaw Ridge, here's Vince Vaughn.
Our first film nominated for Motion Picture Drama is the true story of Army medic Desmond Doss. During the bloodiest battle of World War II, he saved 75 men without ever firing or carrying a gun. Despite refusing to bear arms, he became the first conscientious objector to earn the Congressional Medal of Honor. Nominated for 3 Golden Globes, this is Hacksaw Ridge.
But you figure this war is just going to fit in with your ideas?
While everybody else is taking life, I'm gonna be saving it. That's gonna be my way to serve.
This is a personal gift from the United States government designed to bring death to the enemy. Private Doss does not believe in violence. Do not look to him to save you on the battlefield.
I'm gonna get you home.
There's something you gotta see.
Who did this? Doss the coward.
Please, Lord, help me get one more. Help me get one more.
Now the stars and executive producers of the upcoming series Big Little Lies, Nicole Kidman and Reese Witherspoon.
Whether a one-time television event or an episodic series, at the heart of each is a compelling performance by the lead female character.
And in a year when so many actresses are deserving of this award, these are the 5 women that we shine a spotlight on tonight.
Here are the nominees for Best Actress in a limited series or TV movie.
Felicity Huffman, American Crime.
Riley Keough, The Girlfriend Experience.
Sarah Paulson, The People vs. O.J. Simpson, American Crime Story.
Charlotte Rampling, London Spy.
Kerry Washington, Confirmation.
And the Golden Globe goes to, who's gonna be Nick? Sarah Paulson, The People vs. O.J. Simpson.
This is Sarah Paulson's first win and 3rd nomination. She wins her Golden Globe tonight for her role of Marcia Clark in The People vs. O.J. Simpson, American Crime Story.
Oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna faint. I want to thank the HFPA for this incredible honor. You have always been so kind to me. And I'd like to thank John Landgraf, the inimitable John Landgraf, and everyone at FX for their support, and Dana Walden, Gary Newman, everyone at 20th Century Fox, to our incredible cast, this merry band of gypsies. You're all heroes to me. I would not be standing here if it weren't for each and every one of you. To the peerless team that is Nina Jacobson and Brad Simpson, ditto Larry Karaszewski, Scott Alexander, all of our brilliant directors and writers. To the man responsible for this and so much in my life, Ryan Murphy, haha, Jimmy Fallon. You changed my life. If there was a single thing I thought I could give you that you didn't already have, it would be at your doorstep every day till the end of time. But in lieu of that, all I have is my boundless gratitude, and I love you. And to the remarkable Marcia Clark, you are an inspiration to me. If I could live my life with a fraction of your wit, integrity, and your unapologetic fierceness, I would be on the road to doing it right. Thank you.
And now, here are the nominees for the Best Limited Series or TV Movie.
American Crime, The Dresser, The Night Manager, The Night Of, The People versus O.J. Simpson, American Crime Story.
Yeah, you're supposed to open that one.
God, we're good. And the Golden Globe goes to The People versus O.J. Simpson, American Crime Story.
The trial of O.J. Simpson turned tragedy into entertainment, reminding us that American justice is anything but blind when race, gender, and celebrity are involved. When working on the show, we had no idea how painfully relevant those themes would be in 2016. Thank you to audiences for watching us and to the Hollywood Foreign Press for honoring us tonight. We share this with our remarkable writers, directors, our generous cast and gifted crew. We are all indebted to FX and Fox 21, John Landgraf, Gina Balian, Dana Walden, Gary Newman, Peter Rice, and the guy who put us all together, Joe Cohen. We are also grateful to our families, in my case, my wife, kids, and mom, for their endless good sportsmanship in a game that isn't exactly fair to them. Without them, none of what we do is possible. Thank you very much.
Carrie Underwood and Sting are coming up. The Golden Globes on NBC. Welcome back to the Golden Globes, and now a two-time Golden Globe winner nominated tonight for 20th Century Women, Annette Bening.
Tonight's next nominee for Motion Picture Comedy takes place during the culturally rebellious summer of 1979. It follows an unconventional single mother as she raises her son. Naturally, she enlists the help of two women, a complicated punk artist played by Greta Gerwig and a worldly, badass teenage girl played by Elle Fanning. The fragile connections they forge will mystify and inspire them throughout their lives. Nominated for 2 Golden Globes, this is 20th Century Women.
Stop. What? Thinking that you know everything that's going on.
No, I don't. I just think that, you know, having your heart broken is a tremendous way to learn about the world.
This is the really hard part, and then it gets better. And then it gets hard again.
Look, wondering if you're happy, it's a great shortcut to just being depressed.
From the TV series star Naomi Campbell and star of The Last Tycoon, Matt Bomer.
Three of these actors play real-life characters whose lives are rivaled by fiction.
And the other 2 played fictional roles that felt absolutely real. Here are the nominees for Best Actor in a Supporting Role in a Series, Limited Series, or Motion Picture made for television. Sterling K. Brown, The People versus O.J. Simpson, American Crime Story.
Hugh Laurie, The Night Manager.
John Lithgow, The Crown.
Christian Slater, Mr. Robot.
John Travolta, The People versus O.J. Simpson, American Crime Story.
And the Golden Globe goes to Hugh Laurie, The Night Manager.
This is Hugh Laurie's third win and seventh nomination. He wins his Golden Globe tonight for his role of Richard Onslow Roper in The Night Manager.
Wow. Thank you. This is obviously a terrible mix-up. Thank you very much. Thank you, first of all, to the Hollywood Foreign Press Association for this amazing honor. I suppose made more amazing by the fact that I'll be able to say I won this at the last ever Golden Globes. I don't mean to be gloomy, it's just that it has the words Hollywood Foreign and Press in the title. I just don't know what. I also think that to some Republicans, even the word association is slightly sketchy. But thank you to them. Thank you also to the many, many people who gave me this wonderful, extraordinary, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So I accept this award on behalf of psychopathic billionaires everywhere. I would like to thank, first of all, AMC and the BBC, who were just ideal parents for this whole project. They were loving and supportive, and I can't think of any other parental joke, so they did that. I'd also like to thank the impeccable Stephen Garrett, the Cornwell clans, Simon and Stephen, and of course the old lion himself, John le Carre, who is the most charming man you'll ever meet. An incredible, you have to wrap up, come on, wrap up. An incredible cast and crew, and who else am I going to thank? Oh, lastly, most importantly, the amazing Susanna Bier, who I would follow, yay, unto the jaws of hell. Thank you all, thank you very much.
And now from Modern Family, Sofia Vergara.
Good evening. The Hollywood Foreign Press Association has an anal tradition. I didn't mean anal. I mean, they have an anus tradition. They have a tradition that they do every year of choosing a second-generation performer to assist in the presentation of the award. To fulfill the duties of Miss Golden Glove tonight are the three talented and beautiful daughters of Sylvester Stallone and Jennifer Flavin, Scarlett Sistine and Sophia Stallone. Bravo.
Original scar from motion picture, and if you don't... Why am I doing this? Ladies and gentlemen, Sting and Carrie Underwood. Why would I even try?
Carrie Underwood is a past Golden Globe nominee and a 7-time Grammy Award winner. Golden Globe winner Sting is embarking on a world tour with the album 57 and 9.
Now, we honor the composers whose intricate tapestries of musical invention are both indispensable and utterly unforgettable.
They created emotion and enhanced the cinematic experience. Here are the nominees for Best Original Score.
Moonlight, Nicholas Britell. La La Land, Justin Hurwitz. Arrival, Johan Johansson. Lion, Dustin O'Halloran, Hauschka. Hidden Figures, Hans Zimmer, Pharrell Williams, Benjamin Wallfish.
And the Golden Globe goes to Justin Hurwitz, La La Land.
Thank you. HFPA, everybody who worked on the movie, everybody at Lionsgate, all the LA musicians. I could start going through names, but I would have to pick and choose and leave so many names out, and then I would feel bad, and then I would also start imagining that people were angry at me for not saying their names. So just kind of across the board, everybody who worked on the movie, I feel like it was the kind of movie where, well, first of all, I was lucky to get to work because it was a musical I got to work with, or at least know pretty much all the departments. And there was just this spirit across the movie where people kind of worked harder than I think they're used to working, and went to bed later than they're used to going to bed, and wore more hats than they're used to. And because I think we didn't believe that this movie was getting made, and we didn't believe that Damien had created something so unique that allowed us to put so much of ourselves into it. So we didn't want to take it for granted, and everybody worked so hard and so passionately, so thank you to everybody, and this is very much appreciated.
And now we recognize the eclectic group of songwriters who have given us tunes which are catchy, magical, and memorable.
Here are the nominees for the Best Original Song.
From Trolls, Can't Stop the Feeling. From La La Land, City of Stars. From Sing, Faith. From Gold, Gold. From Moana, How Far I'll Go.
And the Golden Globe goes to City of
Stars, La La Land.
City of stars, are you shining just for me?
This is the first win and first nomination for this writing team. They win their Golden Globe tonight for their music and lyrics of City of Stars in La La Land.
Thank you. Hi, thank you so much to the Hollywood Foreign Press. We share this award with Justin. Come here, man. We're so honored to work with you, to work with Damien on your brilliant film. And these songs were all so inspired by what you did, and to Emma and Ryan, the rest of the cast, for singing it. Our producers, Mark and Fred and Jordan, the music team, Steve Gazicki, Marius DeVries, Lionsgate.
We never thought that we would get to be a part of an original movie musical. That's what got us into loving musicals in the first place.
We have to calm down. We're so nervous.
We really are. This is,
oh my God.
This is beyond our wildest expectations. This is for musical theater nerds everywhere. Thank you for this. Thank you.
Which stars will take home the big awards, plus more from Jimmy when we come back. The Golden Globes on NBC. Welcome back to the Golden Globes. And now, Golden Globe winner, ladies and gentlemen, John Legend.
Our next nominated musical or comedy is a fresh take on the classic Hollywood musical. Set in modern-day Los Angeles, it centers on an aspiring actress and a dedicated jazz musician who are drawn together by their common desire to do what they love. But as success mounts, the dreams they work so hard to maintain threaten to tear them apart. Nominated for 7 Golden Globes, this is La La Land.
City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars,
you never shine so brightly.
Our next presenter stars in the new movie, The Founder, about McDonald's, McDonald's, Donald Duck, DuckTales, Tailspin, Spin Off, Off-Road, Abbey Road, bringing you back to the Beatles. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Say my name 3 times. Only gonna say it once. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Keaton.
Okay, in a year when so many actresses gave great performances, these 5 women gave us characters we will never forget. For Best Supporting Actress in a Motion Picture, here are the nominees. Viola Davis, Fences. Naomi Harris, Moonlight. Nicole Kidman, Lion. Octavia Spencer, Hidden Fences. Michelle Williams, Manchester by the Sea. Okay, and the winner is Viola Davis, Fences.
Thank you to the Hollywood Foreign Press. This is my 5th nomination. I took all the pictures, went to the luncheon. But it's right on time. To Braun Pictures, Macro, Paramount, Scott Rudin, Todd Black, Molly Allen, to all the people who believed in this piece of work. It's not every day that Hollywood thinks of translating a play to screen. It doesn't scream moneymaker, you know, but it does scream art. It does scream heart. Thank you to all the wonderful actors in Fences, Michael T., Steven, Russell, Jovan, Sanaya, Denzel. You know, I'm a friend and a fan. Thank you for being an extraordinary leader. Great actor, great director. Thank you for saying, trust me and remember the love. And my beautiful husband, my daughter, Genesis, loves of my life. And to the original Troy, my father, Dan Davis, born in 1936, groomed horses, had a 5th grade education, didn't know how to read until he was 15. But you know what? He had a story, and it deserved to be told, and August Wilson told it. Thank you very much.
More spectacular stars as our glamorous Hollywood party continues. The Golden Globes on NBC. We're back with the Golden Globes, and please welcome from NBC's The Good Place, Kristen Bell, and star of The People vs. O.J. Simpson American Crime Story, Cuba Gooding Jr.
All right, now sit down. Sit down.
Okay.
It's award time.
Okay, all right. We are in a new golden age of television, thanks in large part to these 5 women.
What did I just say? Here are the nominees for Best Actress in a Supporting Role in a Series, Limited Series, or Motion Picture made for television. Olivia Colman, The Night Manager.
Lena Headey, Game of Thrones.
Chrissy Metz, This Is Us.
Mandy Moore, This Is Us.
And Tandy Newton, Westworld.
And the Golden Globe goes to Olivia Colman, The Night Manager.
Unfortunately, Olivia Colman couldn't be here tonight, so we will accept this award on her behalf. Have a great night.
From the film Lion, please welcome Golden Globe nominee Dev Patel and Sunny Palmar.
In our next film, nominated for drama, a 5-year-old boy gets lost on a train and taken across India, far away from his family. Surviving many dangers, he's eventually adopted by an Australian couple. 25 years later, armed with a handful of memories, determination, and Google Earth, he sets out to return to his first home. We're proud of our 4 nominations tonight.
This is our movie's Lion.
Yes!
You've come a long way, little one. What if you do find home and they're not even there? And you just keep searching? I really hope she's there. She needs to see how beautiful you are.
Every night I imagine that I'm walking those streets home, and I know every single step of the way. And I whisper in her ear, I'm here.
If you put the titles of our next 2 presenters' first hit shows together, you get Laugh Inside Amy Schumer. From the movie Snatched, Goldie Hawn and Amy Schumer!
Hi, hello, hi. You guys, it's Goldie Hawn.
I know. Okay, sweetheart. Okay. So in our new movie, Amy and I play mother and daughter.
Yeah, I play the daughter.
Yes.
Although I read for both parts.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Okay, all right. Okay, so it's time for the award.
Yeah, so
okay.
read that.
Irene?
Yeah, that's you.
Best actor in a motion picture, comedy, or mystical?
Musical.
Musical?
It's musical.
Okay, good.
Do you want to maybe throw on your glasses? You have your glasses?
No, I didn't bring them.
Okay.
I don't need them.
No, you're fine.
I'm fine. Okay, sweetie. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, you got it. Can you just, I mean, we got to split the mic
Oh,
here.
okay. I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean to hog the mic. Okay, so the nominees of the 5 of the most tainted men.
Talented?
Talented.
It's talented.
Talented men.
Does Kurt, do you have her glasses?
Honey, I didn't bring them.
Okay, no, it's,
I'm fine.
you're nailing it.
Talented men. Talented men on the big screen.
Yeah.
I've got this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Going great.
Talented men on the big screen. Yeah. All of 216.
2000s, never mind. Here they are.
Here we are. Honey, we're here.
That was great. Oh, we have to, now we read the thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Colin Farrell, The Lobster.
Ryan Gosling, La La Land.
Hugh Grant, Florence Foster Jenkins.
Jonah Hill, War Dogs.
Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool.
You can read it, yeah.
And the Golden Globe goes to...
There's a hole there, so I'm worried.
Where?
It's in the stage.
Ryan Gosling, La La.
This isn't the first time I've been mistaken for Ryan Reynolds, but it's getting out of hand. Ryan, obviously there's been some kind of mistake, but I'm up here, so if you don't mind, okay. Damien and Emma, this belongs to the 3 of us. I'll chop it into 3 pieces if you want. I don't really want to do that because who would get what piece, and no one wants the bottom, and we'd fight over the top. It could tear us apart. But the point is, you understand. It's ours. Thank you. You don't get to be up here without standing on the shoulders of a mountain of people, and there's just no time to thank everyone. I just would like to try and thank one person properly and say that while I was singing and dancing and playing piano and having one of the best experiences I've ever had on a film, my lady was raising our daughter, pregnant with our second, and trying to help her brother fight his battle with cancer. If she hadn't have taken all that on so that I could have this experience, it would surely be someone else up here other than me today. So, sweetheart, thank you. To my daughters, Amada and Esmeralda, I love you. And if I may, I'd like to dedicate this to the memory of her brother, Juan Carlos Mendez. Thank you very much to the HFPA. Good night.
Steve Carell, Kristen Wiig, and more of Hollywood's brightest stars are on the way, and so are the biggest awards of the night, the Golden Globes on NBC. Welcome back live to the Beverly Hilton in Beverly Hills, California. Now from Rogue One, a Star Wars story, Felicity Jones and Diego Luna.
Good evening, everyone. Silencio, por favor. Buenas noches a todos. We've both had the privilege of performing the words of thoughtful screenwriters and the joy of being simulated by their work.
The screenplays nominated this evening will no doubt inspire future generations of actors and moviegoers the world over. They are...
For La La Land, Damien Chazelle. For Nocturnal Animals, Tom Ford. For Moonlight, Barry Jenkins. For Manchester by the Sea, Kenneth Lonergan. For Hell or High Water, Taylor Sheridan.
Y el Globo de Oro es para... You got that, right?
Damien Chazelle.
This is Damien Chazelle's first win and second nomination. Among Chazelle's previous screenplay credits are Whiplash and 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Thank you so much. I want to thank the Hollywood Foreign Press. I also just would like to acknowledge the other nominees in this category. I've been lucky enough. One of the actual benefits of this whole kind of rodeo of award season is getting to meet people whose work you really admire. So all of you, I'm in awe of your work, and I'm humbled to be up here. I wanted to thank a few people just in particular, my producers, Fred Berger, Jordan Horowitz, and Mark Platt, for not blanching at, I think, what must have seemed like an utterly insane proposition that I made to you guys for 6 years, for fighting to get this made, to get this in front of screens. I want to thank an incredible team of artists who brought this to life. Dancers, singers, actors, matte painters, craftspeople, an incredible cast, many of whom are seated here. John, Ryan, Emma, you literally made my dreams come true every day on the set. And I want to thank Lionsgate for taking the chance on this movie, taking the gamble, and for believing that an audience for a movie like this does exist. It means the world to me. And finally, this is a love story, so I have to thank and give a large portion of this award to my love, Olivia. Thank you for inspiring me to dream every single day. Thank you so much.
Now from the upcoming movie Despicable Me 3, Kristen Wiig and Steve Carell.
Good evening, peers and regular people.
Steve and I play characters in the Despicable Me movies. Also, we get our hair cut together.
Sometimes we say, I'll do that.
Yeah, and I'll say, I'll do that. I'll just take what he has.
I'll have what she's having, like the orgasm. We are so happy to present Best Animated Film this evening.
Yes, because we all love animated films. Do you remember the first time you saw an animated movie?
I do, actually, very well. It's kind of a big deal. I was 6 years old, and my dad took me to see Fantasia. It was astounding. The music, the spectacle of the whole thing, it was kind of a life-changing experience.
Yeah, it's a classic.
And as we were leaving the theater, there, standing in the lobby, was my mom. And that was the moment she told my dad that she wanted a divorce. I never saw my father again after that day. Fantasia Day. What about you? What was the first animated film you saw?
Bambi. March 14th, 1981. It was the same day we had to put our dogs down. 3 of them. Little Jack, Janet, and Chrissy. My grandpa thought it would be fun to go to the movie, you know, take our minds off of it, but then, you know. So, you know, Bambi's mom, and also that was the last day I saw my grandpa. Yeah. He disappeared. He disappeared. And I didn't speak for 2 years.
And the nominees are?
Kubo and the Two Strings. Moana. My Life as a Zucchini. Sing. Zootopia.
And the Golden Globe goes to Zootopia.
Thank you, guys. Wow, you look fantastic. We are so honored by this from the Hollywood Foreign Press. Thank you so much for this incredible honor. We wanted Zootopia to be a film that not only entertained kids, but also spoke to adults about embracing diversity, even when there are people in the world who want to divide us by using fear.
And on top of all that, we still managed to fit in a joke about a sloth working at the DMV. And that, my friends, is a big victory for all of us.
We'd like to thank the incredible John Lasseter and an amazing crew. We'd like to thank our screenwriters, Jared Bush and Phil Johnson, for giving us an incredibly funny and thought-provoking script. And I'd love to thank my parents.
I'd love to thank my husband of 28 years. Amazing. Thanks, Shepard.
My kids, Sadie and Seth.
And thank you guys again. This is terrific.
You know, Hollywood has been around for over 100 years. 5 generations built this industry. It's a big industry, and sometimes we forget that it's actually a community of families. This past year, we lost so many legends and icons, but a few weeks ago, we lost a mother and a daughter within just a couple of days. And it was a terrible loss that we all felt. So tonight, we'd like to pay tribute to Carrie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds.
You made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me want you. And all the time you knew it. I guess you always knew it. Give me what I cry for. You know you got the brand of kisses that I'd die for. You know you made me love you. And all the time you knew it.
Welcome back to the Golden Globes. And now nominated tonight for his performance in Manchester by the Sea, Casey Affleck.
Hello. Our next nominated drama is a poignant, unexpectedly funny exploration of the power of familial love, sacrifice, and hope. The life of a solitary janitor is transformed when he returns to his hometown to care for his teenage nephew. There, he is forced to deal with his painful past, his ex-wife, and his community. Nominated for 5 Golden Globes, this is Manchester by the Sea.
If you could take one guy to an island with you and you knew you'd be safe because he was the best man, who would you take?
My daddy.
I think you're wrong about that.
What happened to my brother? I don't understand.
Which part are you having trouble with?
Well, I can't be his guardian.
I think the idea was that you would relocate.
Where are we going, to the orphanage? Shut up.
Lee, nobody can appreciate what you've been through.
I said a lot of terrible things to you. My heart was broken, and I know yours is broken too.
No, you don't understand. There's nothing there.
That's not true.
I'm not gonna bother you. I'm gonna just sit here until you calm down.
All right, I'm calming now. Would you please just go away?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the upcoming film Thor Ragnarok, Chris Hemsworth, and Wonder Woman star Gal Gadot.
Every year, the HFPA is proud to recognize the very best in movies, whether they originated here in Hollywood or around the world.
And coming from Australia and Israel, Chris and I truly appreciate how movies transcend all borders. Here are the nominees for Best Foreign Language Film.
Divines, France. L, France. Neruda, Chile. The Salesman, Iran, France. Tony Erdmann, Germany.
The Golden Globe goes to L, France.
Well, that's great. And I'm a bit amazed because the movie does not really invite you to sympathize with the character. The character goes in directions that you might not take. And so I really thank the Hollywood Foreign Press for being so open-minded. So thank you very much, Sony Classics, for the support. Thank you, Saeed Ben Saeed, who gave me the project. Thank you, my family, my cast and crew, we were fantastic. My representatives here in Hollywood. And in the center of it all, Isabelle Huppert. It has been a wonderful experience to work with Isabelle. She is so talented. I thank you, Isabelle, for everything you have given to this movie, for your talent, for your audacity, for your authenticity of performance. I think it was wonderful to work with you. You are wonderful, and I love you, and I love you, and love you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now, please welcome the star of Trolls, Anna Kendrick, and from the series The Leftovers, Justin Theroux.
There's so many great reasons to watch the very best that today's television has to offer.
And perhaps the best reason to watch of all, the talents of some truly wonderful actors, like the men in this next category. Here are the nominees for Best Actor in a Limited Series or TV Movie.
Riz Ahmed, The Night of.
Bryan Cranston, All the Way.
Tom Hiddleston, The Night Manager.
John Turturro, The Night of.
Courtney B. Vance, The People vs. O.J. Simpson, American Crime Story.
And the Golden Globe goes to Tom Hiddleston, The Night Manager.
This is Tom Hiddleston's first win and first nomination. He wins his Golden Globe tonight for his role of Jonathan Pine in The Night Manager.
Wow. Well, this is lovely. Thank you. Just quickly to add to the thanks that Hugh Laurie began, I want to thank everybody at AMC and the BBC. I want to thank Susanna Beer, our producers, David Farr, who wrote The Night Manager, adapted from John le Carré's novel. To my agents, Christian Hodel and Brandon Liebman, who put this in front of me. Thank you. Tom Hollander, Elizabeth Debicki, thank you very much. A quick story. I know it's been a long night, but I recently went to South Sudan, which is the youngest country in the world in East Africa, with the United Nations Children's Fund. I do a little bit of work with them, try to help spread the word as best I can. There's a terrible situation happening for children. The Night Manager is about arms dealing, and there are far too many arms going into South Sudan. But there's a curfew at 6 p.m. every night because humanitarian aid workers have to be inside so that it's safe by 6. And one night we were having a bite to eat at the canteen where we were staying, and a group of young men and women tottered over to the table, and we were all having what they call a dirty beer in humanitarian language. And they were a group of Médecins Sans Frontières, doctors and nurses. And they wanted to say hello because during the shelling the previous month, they had binge-watched The Night Manager. And the idea that I could provide, or that we could provide some relief and entertainment for the people who work for UNICEF and Médecins Sans Frontières and the World Food Programme, who are fixing the world in the places where it is broken, made me immensely proud. So I dedicate this to those out there who are doing their best. Thank you.
NBC's telecast of the 74th Annual Golden Globe Awards is sponsored in part by the Discover It card, the card that treats you like you'd treat you. Jake Gyllenhaal and more Hollywood stars are coming up, and which TV drama will win? The Golden Globes on NBC.
I'm sorry. I was just watching the blooper reel from Manchester by the Sea. Now from the upcoming feature film, Life Jake Gyllenhaal, ladies and gentlemen.
Our next nominated comedy is based on Marvel Comics' most unconventional antihero and features a daring and original performance by Ryan Reynolds. It's the origin story of a former Special Forces operative turned mercenary. After undergoing a rogue experiment that leaves him with accelerated healing powers, he adopts an alter ego and hunts down the man who nearly destroyed his life. Nominated for 2 Golden Globes, this is Deadpool.
You've recently been diagnosed with terminal cancer. What if I told you we can cure you and give you abilities most men only dream of? I'd say that you sound like an infomercial.
Whatever they did to me made me totally indestructible. I didn't ask to be super, and I'm no hero. But when you find out your worst enemy is after your best girl, the time has come to be a superhero.
Open the
Pool. Dead. Have you seen this man? Did I leave the stove on?
Please welcome a 3-time Golden Globe winner, soon to be seen in the next Star Wars Episode 8, Laura Dern. And from the upcoming film Baby Driver, last year's Best Actor in a TV Drama, Jon Hamm.
I'm really looking forward to the documentary they're going to make about this year's Golden Globes called Beard Parade 2017.
Yes. You're featured.
Thank you for shaving. Nobody likes a drama queen, Laura.
Excuse me?
Nobody likes them.
Well, I think you're wrong, sir, because many of us love queens of drama, which is why we are here to celebrate the nominees for Best Actress in a TV Series Drama are Katrina Balfe, Outlander.
Claire Foy, The Crown.
Kerry Russell, The Americans.
Winona Ryder, Stranger Things.
And Evan Rachel Wood for Westworld.
And the Golden Globe goes to Claire Foy for The Crown.
This is Claire Foy's first win and first nomination. She wins her Golden Globe tonight for her role of the young Queen Elizabeth II in The Crown.
Oh my God, I'm having an out-of-body experience. Thank you very, very much. I'm so shocked. Thank you, Hollywood Foreign Press. When you play a real-life person, it's tricky, and you rely very much on the people around you. So I'm going to dedicate this to all those people around me. Peter Morgan, you're a genius. I've got to really thank Netflix and Left Bank Pictures for just letting us get on with it, really, and trusting us. Oh my God. All our amazing directors, the incredible, incredible cast. There are so many of you, and I really share this with you, but a big shout out to John Lithgow. And Matt Smith, I wish you were here. This is really, please wrap up. Yeah, I'm on it. But I really, really, really wouldn't be here if it wasn't for some extraordinary women. I'm going to thank them. One of them is Queen Elizabeth II. She has been at the centre of the world for the past 63 years, and I think the world could do with a few more women at the centre of it, if you ask me. And finally, another extraordinary woman in the making, my girl. I love you, you're the future, and oh, you're just brilliant. Thank you so much for this, it's really nice, thank you.
And now here are the nominees for Best TV Series Drama.
The Crown, Game of Thrones, Stranger Things. This Is Us. Westworld.
And the Golden Globe goes to The Crown, Netflix.
Coming to the stage and accepting the Golden Globe tonight for The Crown, creator, writer, and executive producer Peter Morgan.
Come on.
Thank you. I have an 11-year-old son whose birthday it is today. Thank you for letting me be here. Ted, Reed, Cindy, thank you. Nina and Ali, thank you. Where are you? There. Oh, that's a long way away. They call... It is ridiculous. I'm called a creator on this, and that's as bogus a title as a film buy for a director. These are my co-creators. Stephen Daldry, come and say a few words, please.
Yeah, on behalf of all the directors, hi Tracy, Philip Martin, and all our other directors, we want to thank you, and our great ensemble of actors with which we are so blessed to make this show one of the most happiest experiences of our professional careers. Thank you to the actors, thank you to John and Claire, and how lovely to see everybody.
Our star-studded celebration continues as the most acclaimed actress of our time, Meryl Streep, receives the prestigious DeMille Award. Follow the Golden Globes on Facebook to see candid photos with tonight's nominees and on Instagram to see exclusive portraits of tonight's winners. Visit NBC on Instagram for red carpet photos of your favorite stars. Welcome back to the Golden Globes. And now a winner tonight for her performance in the film Fences, Viola Davis.
She stares. That's the first thing you notice about her. She tilts her head back with that sly, suspicious smile, and she stares for a long time. And you think, do I have something in my teeth? Or does she want to kick my ass? Which is not going to happen. And then she'll ask questions. What'd you do last night, Viola? Oh, I cooked an apple pie. Did you use pippin apples? Pippin apples? What the hell are pippin apples? I use Granny Smith apples. Oh, did you make your own crust? No, I used store-bought crust. That's what I did. Then you didn't make an apple pie, Viola. Well, that's because I spent all my time making my collard greens. I make the best collard greens. I use smoked turkey, chicken broth, and my special barbecue sauce. Silence. I shut her down. Well, they don't taste right unless you use ham hocks. If you don't use ham hocks, it doesn't taste the same. So, how's the family? And as she continues to stare, you realize that she sees you. And like a high-powered scanning machine, she's recording you. She is an observer and a thief. She waits to share what she has stolen on that sacred place, which is the screen. She makes the most heroic characters vulnerable, the most known familiar, the most despised relatable. Dame Streep. Her artistry reminds us of the impact of what it means to be an artist, which is to make us feel less alone. I can only imagine where you go, Meryl, when you disappear into a character. I imagine that you're in them, patiently waiting, using yourself as a conduit, encouraging them, coaxing them to release all their mess, confess, expose, to live. You are a muse. Your impact encouraged me to stay in the line. Dame Street, I see you. I see you. And you know, all those rainy days we spent on the set of Doubt, every day my husband would call me at night and say, "Did you tell her how much she means to you?" And I said, "No, I can't say anything, Julius, I'm just nervous. All I do is stare at her all the time." He said, well, you need to say something. You've been waiting all your life to work with this woman, say something. I said, "Julius, I'll do it tomorrow." "Okay, well, you better do it tomorrow because when I get there, I'm gonna say something." Never said anything. But I'm gonna say it now. You make me proud to be an artist. You make me feel that what I have in me, my body, my face, my age, is enough. You encapsulate that great Emile Zola quote that if you ask me as an artist what I came into this world to do, I, an artist, would say I came to live out loud.
Be a star.
Oh, you think so?
Ethel.
I came to forgive, but all I can do is take pleasure in your misery. I kept thinking about Billy, waking up in his room and with his little clouds all around that I painted, and I thought I should have painted clouds downtown because he would think that he was waking up at home. I am truly not like other women. I have a freedom they cannot understand.
Never underestimate the power we women have to define our own destinies. We have been left with no alternative but to defy this government. Go to the wood!
God's gift.
We will win, barring a failure of nerve.
Just imagine what they're gonna write about me. The Dragon Lady.
Learn not to compete with me. I always win.
You inspire me.
Hi, Sharon. How you doing?
Oh, I'm in the pink.
Trust me, Father Flynn. If that's what needs to be done, though the door should shut behind me, I will do what needs to be done.
I don't even know what is the truth. After all these lies I have told.
Ladies and gentlemen, Meryl Streep.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please sit down. Please sit down. Thank you. I love you all, but you'll have to forgive me. I've lost my voice in screaming and lamentation this weekend, and I have lost my mind sometime earlier this year, so I have to read. Thank you, Hollywood Foreign Press. Just to pick up on what Hugh Laurie said, you and all of us in this room really belong to the most vilified segments in American society right now. Think about it. Hollywood, foreigners, and the press. But who are we? And you know, what is Hollywood anyway? It's just a bunch of people from other places. I was born and raised and educated in the public schools of New Jersey. Viola was born in a sharecropper's cabin in South Carolina, came up in Central Falls, Rhode Island. Sarah Paulson was born in Florida, raised by a single mom in Brooklyn. Sarah Jessica Parker was one of 7 or 8 kids from Ohio. Amy Adams was born in Vicenza, Veneto, Italy. And Natalie Portman was born in Jerusalem. Where are their birth certificates? And the beautiful Ruth Nega was born in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, raised in Ireland, I do believe. And she's here nominated for playing a small-town girl from Virginia. Ryan Gosling, like all the nicest people, is Canadian. And Dev Patel was born in Kenya, raised in London, and is here for playing an Indian raised in Tasmania. So Hollywood is crawling with outsiders and foreigners. And if we kick them all out, you'll have nothing to watch but football and mixed martial arts, which are not the arts. They gave me 3 seconds to say this, so. An actor's only job is to enter the lives of people who are different from us and let you feel what that feels like. And there were many, many, many powerful performances this year that did exactly that, breathtaking, compassionate work. But there was one performance this year that stunned me. It sank its hooks in my heart, not because it was good. There was nothing good about it. But it was effective, and it did its job. It made its intended audience laugh and show their teeth. It was that moment when the person asking to sit in the most respected seat in our country imitated a disabled reporter, someone he outranked in privilege, power, and the capacity to fight back. It kind of broke my heart when I saw it, and I still can't get it out of my head because it wasn't in a movie. It was real life. And this instinct to humiliate, when it's modeled by someone in the public platform, by someone powerful, it filters down into everybody's life because it kind of gives permission for other people to do the same thing. Disrespect invites disrespect. Violence incites violence. When the powerful use their position to bully others, we all lose. Okay, go up with that thing. Okay, this brings me to the press. We need the principled press to hold power to account, to call them on the carpet for every outrage. That's why our founders enshrined the press and its freedoms in our Constitution. So I only ask the famously well-heeled Hollywood foreign press and all of us in our community to join me in supporting the Committee to Protect Journalists, because we're going to need them going forward, and they'll need us to safeguard the truth. One more thing. Once, when I was standing around on the set one day, whining about something, you know, we were going to work through supper or the long hours or whatever, Tommy Lee Jones said to me, "Isn't it such a privilege, Meryl, just to be an actor?" Yeah, it is, and we have to remind each other of the privilege and the responsibility of the act of empathy. We should all be very proud of the work Hollywood honors here tonight. As my friend, the dear departed Princess Leia, said to me once, "Take your broken heart, make it into art." Thank you for it.
More Hollywood A-listers are coming up as the excitement builds, plus more from Jimmy, the Golden Globes on NBC.
I remember my first job. I was a singing, dancing waitress on the Spirit of Washington, a dinner cruise.
I was a red licorice salesperson at a rodeo in Ogden, Utah.
I worked in the perfumeries in London.
I tore tickets at a movie theater.
I was a paper boy. I was a lifeguard.
I've always been an actor.
My first job was being the letter V in a promotional video for a British TV channel called CITV.
I remember my first job, cleaning up dog poop at a pet shop.
Yeah, I mean, I never really needed another job. I just kind of, you know, I just bummed around for a few years. I decided to be an actor. Worked nonstop ever since as an actor.
I was a TV guide delivery boy.
I was a waitress at Circle's Pizzeria in Brooklyn.
I was a waiter.
I was a caddy at Killarney Golf Course.
I changed people's cards at the bingo.
Maybe for the sake of the piece, I'll just make something up. And then, okay, so cut to a few more people. When you come back to me, I'll be ready.
My first job was shoveling snow.
I loaded trucks on a cold loading dock.
I remember my first job. I was a actor. Ugh, God, I can't even make one up. All right, let me just say the first thing that pops into my head. I was a golf boy. Is that a job? I don't know. It sounds like one.
I was a golf boy.
And now the star of Hell or High Water. Welcome Chris Pine.
I would firstly just like to thank Ms. Streep for that beautiful message of empathy. I thought that was really well put. The best message of tonight, I think. The next nominated drama is a story of revenge and necessity and is reminiscent of great character-driven dramas of the 1970s. Two West brothers, played by Ben Foster and myself, risk everything to rescue their family from poverty. The pair embark on a series of bank robberies with a plan to save their family ranch by paying off the bankers with their own stolen money. Meanwhile, a wily pair of Texas Rangers are closing in. Nominated for 3 Golden Globes, this is Hell or High Water.
may be hearing a lot of things about me and your uncle.
Whatever I hear, I won't believe.
No, you believe it. I did all of it.
Those banks loaned the least they could so they could swipe your mama's land. They took everything from your family. This is your chance to take you back.
On the ground!
You hear about these bank robberies?
I may have one heart left in me. They know exactly what they're doing. They're trying to raise a certain amount, that's my guess.
You gotta be smart. We're a ways from being finished.
We're gonna need SWAT up here. Get back!
From the upcoming film Live by Night, please welcome Sienna Miller, Zoe Saldana, and the writer, director, and star, Ben Affleck.
Among the legends of the past who've won the Golden Globe for Best Director are Cecil B. DeMille, Billy Wilder, and David Lean.
In more recent decades, they were joined by actor-directors like Barbra Streisand, Warren Beatty.
Plus our co-presenter, and...
Which gives you a sense of the range of the Golden Globe. And
now, one of these nominees will bring home the Golden Globe for Best Director. For La La Land, Damien Chazelle.
For Nocturnal Animals, Tom Ford.
For Hacksaw Ridge, Mel Gibson.
For Moonlight.
Barry
That's
Jenkins.
you, that's not.
Oh, for Moonlight, Barry Jenkins. Sorry.
For Manchester by the Sea, Kenneth Lonergan.
And the Golden Globe goes to Damien Chazelle for La La Land.
This is Damien Chazelle's second win and second nomination.
I'm a little, okay. I'm in a daze now officially. I want to, well, thank you again to the Hollywood Foreign Press because, thank you. I do want to thank some of the key people who actually were with me on set making this movie because this was not an easy movie to put together. My choreographer, Mandy Moore, my cinematographer, Lena Sandgren, my editor, Tom Cross, my production designer, David Wasco. I also have to give a special shout out to my first AD, Peter Cohn, who helped me shut down a freeway to shoot a big dance number in the middle of a heat wave and forgave me. So thank you, Peter. And last but not least, I want to thank my family, my parents back home in New Jersey, who I think are watching, my sister Anna, for supporting me and believing in me when I told you I wanted to make movies when I was like 3 years old. You said, okay. Thank you so much, and thank you again to all of you. Thank you.
From the NBC series This Is Us, Mandy Moore and Milo Ventimiglia.
The great Charlie Chaplin once said that all he needed to make a comedy was a park, a policeman, and a pretty girl.
He also could have added any of the nominees for Best Actor in a television series, comedy, or musical. Anthony Anderson, Blackish.
Gael Garcia Bernal, Mozart in the Jungle.
Donald Glover, Atlanta.
Nick Nolte, Graves.
My birthday buddy, Jeffrey Tambor, Transparent.
And the Golden Globe goes to Donald Glover, Atlanta. Woo!
This is Donald Glover's second win, second nomination. He wins his Golden Globe tonight for his role of Ernest Marks in Atlanta.
Wow. I really want to thank the Hollywood Foreign Press and FX, and yeah, you guys, thank you so much for letting me, just giving me this. And I really want to thank John Landgraf and Paul Sims for just being just ahead of their time and really pushing for this. And I really want to thank my Nigerian brothers, Ibrahake and Fam Uderji, and my cast for just being beautiful people, and my best friends and Hero and my brother and all the writers. I grew up in a house where magic wasn't allowed, so everybody in here is like magical to me. Like every time I saw a movie or Disney movies or heard your voices or saw you, I was like, oh, magic is from people. Like we're the ones who kind of, in a weird way, tell a story or a lie to children so they do stuff that we never thought was possible. My dad used to tell me every day, like, you can do anything you want. And I remember thinking, like, as a kid in first grade, like, you're lying to me. But now I do stuff, and he's like, I didn't think that was possible. So I really want to say thank you to my son and the mother of my son for making me believe in people again and things being possible. So thank you.
Which Hollywood star will win Best Actress in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy? Only Andy Sale, Mika Velda, and John Nendick of Ernst & Young have the answer. The Golden Globes on NBC. We're back with the Golden Globes. Please welcome Golden Globe winner, Matt Damon.
Hello. Hello, everybody back at the bar. The show's back on. I have the distinct privilege of presenting a very big award, which is the Best Actress Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy. I have that privilege because I received this award in the male category last year. Best Actor in a Musical or Comedy for The Martian. And that fact alone is funnier, literally, than anything in The Martian. But these women are fantastic, and here are the nominees for Best Actress, Motion Picture, Comedy, or Musical. Annette Bening, 20th Century Women. Lily Collins, Rules Don't Apply. Haley Steinfeld, The Edge of 17. Emma Stone, La La Land. And newcomer Meryl Streep, Florence Foster Jenkins. Okay. And the Golden Globe goes to Emma Stone.
Thank you to the Hollywood Foreign Press for this. And I have to start by thanking my amazing mom. Thank you, Mom, for everything. I moved here 13 years ago this week, and without my mom and my dad and my brother, who has put up with me his whole life, thank you, Spence. You're the best. And my incredible friends, I love you so much. To Doug, who's been my rock for 12 years. And Holly and Michelle and Megan and Greta, thank you for everything. And to Lionsgate and our producers for taking a chance on this guy, Damien Chazelle, saying he wanted to make a modern original musical. That is sort of a crazy notion. Thank you for that, and thank you, Damien, for this opportunity, and for your vision and your dedication and your passion, and Ryan for being the best partner a girl could ask for. And to Mandy Moore, our choreographer, for your brilliance and for your patience, and everyone on our crew. And this is a film for dreamers, and I think that hope and creativity are two of the most important things in the world, and that's what this movie is about. So to any creative person who's had a door slammed in their face, either metaphorically or physically, or actors who have had their auditions cut off or have waited for a callback that didn't come, or anybody, anywhere really, that feels like giving up sometimes, but finds it in themselves to get up and keep moving forward, I share this with you. Thank you so much for this. Thank you.
Now from the upcoming series The Sun, Pierce Brosnan.
Our last nominated musical or comedy comes from my home country of Ireland. In 1980s Dublin, a 14-year-old lad struggles to fit in at a new school where the kids are tough and the teachers are rougher. His only hope is to win the heart of a beautiful girl by inviting her to star in his band's music videos, despite not having a band. This is Sing Street.
How come you're not in school?
I don't go to school. I'm a model. Jeez, what are you all wearing?
Yeah, we're just working that out. What's this?
Homework.
School in the morning.
This is school. It's not exactly the Beatles, is it?
Yes! I'm sorry, that was...
Great, is what it was.
Trust me, no woman can truly love a man who listens to Phil Collins.
I actually love this band.
Up next, Jessica Chastain and Eddie Redmayne are going to present the award for Best Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy. The Golden Globes continues right here on NBC. We're back with the Golden Globes, and please welcome Golden Globe winning actor and executive producer of Moonlight, Brad Pitt.
Thank you. Moonlight. Moonlight is born of Barry Jenkins and Terrell McCraney's courage to look back, to embrace their past, and insist that their now is not separate from their then. It is born of the courage of a group of actors willing to strip to their souls and express the humanism inside mistake and misstep and misdeed. It is Barry Jenkins' profound belief that we all stand at the threshold of change and forgiveness. Would we only grant acceptance and love to ourselves? Nominated for 6 Golden Globes, this is Moonlight.
Where did you Sharon? For a long time, try not to remember. Try to forget all those times.
At some point, you gotta decide for yourself who you're gonna be. Can't let nobody make that decision for you.
You gonna tell him why the other boys kick his ass all the time? No. You gonna listen.
To who, Ma? Huh? To you? I ain't seen you in like a decade. It's not what I expected. Well, what did you expect?
One of our next presenters is Golden Globe winner Jessica Chastain. The other is Golden Globe winner and star of Fantastic Beasts, Eddie Redmayne. That's right, Chastain and the Redmayne. Chastain and Redmayne. Chastain and the Redmayne. Jessica Chastain and Eddie Redmayne.
Over the course of the evening, we've seen highlights from the films nominated for Best Motion Picture, Comedy, or Musical.
Once again, here are the nominees.
20th Century Women, Deadpool, Florence Foster Jenkins, La La Land, Sing Street.
And the Golden Globe goes to
La La Land.
Coming to the stage for La La Land are producers Jordan Horowitz and Fred Berger.
This is so insane. I can't even tell you. I promise you, 6 years ago when we started working on this movie, the idea of making an original LA set musical was an utter fantasy. So to be standing here tonight is more surreal than I can possibly describe, and it's just such an honor. Thank you so much to the Hollywood Foreign Press. Thank you for celebrating cinema, and thank you for embracing musicals. Thank you to our incredible partners at Lionsgate. Thank you for ignoring and dismissing all conventional wisdom and jumping off a cliff with us to make this movie. We're so grateful. Thank you to the extraordinary artists behind and in front of the camera who made this movie possible. We're so privileged to make this movie with, and I'm just so grateful to share it with my extraordinary brothers in arms, the beautiful and talented Jordan Horowitz, equally bald, and my brilliant and formidable Mark Platt.
And thank you to our cast crew and to Damien for reminding us of the magic and the power of cinema to make us feel, not through cynicism or irony, but with unbridled joy and passion, to dream more urgently, to live more fervently, and to love more deeply. And now more than ever, to find music and cinema that enters our mind and our soul and our hearts and unites us. And now more than ever, thank you, unites us.
Best Actor and Actress in a Motion Picture Drama are next, and coming up, which movie will take the big award of the night? Find out on the Golden Globes right here on NBC. Follow @GoldenGlobes on Twitter for exclusive red carpet videos and backstage clips of tonight's winners. And follow @NBC on Twitter to go behind the scenes with Hollywood's biggest stars. Welcome back to the Golden Globes. Now star the upcoming Kong Skull Island, last year's Golden Globe winning actress, Brie Larson.
Thank you. It's an honor to present the award for Best Actor in a Motion Picture Drama. Here are the nominees. Casey Affleck, Manchester by the Sea. Joel Edgerton, Loving. Andrew Garfield, Hacksaw Ridge. Viggo Mortensen, Captain Fantastic. Denzel Washington, Fences. And the Golden Globe goes to Casey Affleck, Manchester by the Sea.
Wow. Thank you very much. Boy, this is really weird. Thank you to the Hollywood Foreign Press. Oh man, they're gonna run me off of here. I better talk quickly. I don't have enough time to say what I want to say about Kenny. So suffice to say, I love you. You're beautiful. You're a treasure to all of us, to people who like movies and work in movies. And this is all because of you. And there's no award that belongs to just one actor. I wish that Michelle could be on stage with me because she made most of it work. She's perfect. And thank you to Amazon, Jeff Bezos, thank you so much. What a huge support you guys were. And Roadside, I have to just thank everyone. I know it's boring, but everyone made the movie, and otherwise it wouldn't happen. So thank you to Kimberly Stewart, K-Period Media, and Lauren, everyone there, and to Kevin Walsh and to Matt Damon for giving me the opportunity, your support, your friendship. I suspect you won't be passing on any more movies in the future when I might be anywhere nearby, but I'll take this one. And lastly, I will just say that despite how I might think I'm in charge at my house, it's my kids who give me permission to do this because they have got the strength of character to keep at bay all of the noise that sometimes surrounds people who live publicly, and to let me travel for months at a time. And so I love you, Indiana Atticus. Thank you very much. And to their mom, who gave me just about every good acting idea I ever had. Thank you very much. I love you. And lastly, I'll say that I remember years ago when Denzel Washington was on stage and he got up here and he said, God is love. And well, I agree, I guess. Thank you, Denzel.
NBC's telecast of the 74th Annual Golden Globe Awards is sponsored in part by the all-new Pacifica Hybrid and presented by L'Oreal Paris, because you're worth it. Which film will take tonight's most coveted award? Stay tuned as two Hollywood icons reveal Best Motion Picture Drama. The Golden Globes right here on NBC.
I call our next presenter Leo, while he calls me, can you hold my drink for me? Please welcome Leonardo DiCaprio.
Each of these women gave memorable performances this year deserving of our highest accolade. Here are the nominees for Best Actress in a Motion Picture. Amy Adams, Arrival. Jessica Chastain, Miss Sloane. Isabelle Huppert, Elle. Ruth Negga, Loving. And Natalie Portman in Jackie. And the Golden Globe goes to Isabelle Huppert, Elle.
Thank you. Oh my God. My heart is beating. If you would hear what's going on here. Oh my God. Thank you to the Hollywood Press Association. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for being what you are. Thank you for letting me be what I am. Thank you to Ben Said, the producer. Thank you to Michael Barker and Tom Bernard from Sony Classic, who support me from the beginning. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm losing my words. Thank you for making me win in a French film directed by a Dutch director here in America. Oh my God. Thank you. Thanks you to the Hollywood Press Association for all their philanthropic work, for supporting young actors and artists from the television and the motion picture. Thank you for... there are people from all over the world here in this room, from China to the Arabic world, from America to Europe. Do not expect cinema to set up walls and borders. Thank you. Thank you.
Now, in celebration of the 40th anniversary of the Golden Globe winning film Rocky, please welcome Apollo Creed Carl Weathers and last year's Golden Globe winner Rocky Balboa, Sylvester Stallone.
I can't believe it's been 40 years since Rocky.
Yeah, and I can't believe I let you win the fight, considering I wrote the screenplay.
All right, ain't gonna be no reach.
I don't want one, Apollo. So anyway, throughout tonight, the show we've seen highlights from the films nominated for the Best Motion Picture Drama.
Once again, here are the nominees.
Hacksaw Ridge, Hell or High Water, Lion, Manchester by the Sea, Moonlight.
And the Golden Globe goes to... You got it.
Moonlight.
Coming to the stage and accepting the Golden Globe tonight for Moonlight is producer Adela Romansky.
This. You may want to keep that.
Thank you very much, the Hollywood Foreign Press Association.
Yeah, I to be honest, didn't think this was going to happen. Thank you to the Hollywood Foreign Press. Thank you to our family at A24, to our beautiful cast and our crew, and you know, the person without, and Terrell McCraney, our playwright, of course, and the man without whom none of us would be standing here. I'm so privileged to call you my friend and my collaborator and my partner in crime, Barry. I love you.
As someone who went 8 years without making a piece, I got to give love to these people right here, Plan B and A24. To my mom, Denzel says in Fences, I done gave you everything. I gave you your life. Mom, you gave me my life, and I hope being on the stage right now is a fulfillment of the life that you gave me. And to everybody on Twitter and Instagram, everybody back home in Miami and New Orleans, if you have seen this film, if you have told a friend, all I ever say is, please tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Much love.
I hope you all had a great time. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Thank you.
The nomination ballot is mailed to all eligible members of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association who choose up to 5 nominees in each category. On the final ballot, the same members vote for 1 nominee in each category. Information concerning the final results is known only to the accounting firm of Ernst & Young, LLP, prior to tonight's opening of the sealed envelopes. This is Sean Parr for the 74th Annual Golden Globe Awards.